Hey everyone, and welcome! Today, we're going to dive deep into a financial tool that's built from the ground up for one purpose: your child's future. We're talking about the LIC Amritbaal Plan. We're going to get right into it: how it works, what it really offers, and everything you need to know. But before we jump into all the numbers and the features, I want to start with this question. It's a big one. What is the price of your child's dreams? Whether they want to be a doctor, an entrepreneur, an artist, whatever it is, those ambitions need a solid financial foundation to stand on. And that, right there, is really what this is all about.
So what exactly is this Amritbaal Plan? Well, at its core, it's a savings and life insurance plan. But you'll see these two important words: non-linked and non-participating. Now, what does that actually mean for you? In plain English, it means your money's growth is not tied to the ups and downs of the stock market. The final amount you get is guaranteed. It's predictable right from day one.
All right, so let's kick things off with the big picture. In this first part, we're going to look at the key features that really make the Amritbaal Plan what it is. So, what makes this plan stand out? Well, this slide gives us a fantastic snapshot. First up, you've got these guaranteed additions. That means your money grows in a steady, predictable way every single year. You also get a ton of flexibility: how you pay, the amount of insurance you want, and even how your child gets the money at the end. Plus, there's a loan facility for emergencies and a really important optional feature we'll talk more about in a bit.
Okay, so you're interested, but how do you actually get this thing started? The best way to think about it is like you're planting a seed for their future. It all comes down to making a few key decisions right at the beginning to make sure the plan is a perfect fit for your family.
It really boils down to making just 4 key decisions. First, we got to check the eligibility. Second, you decide how you want to pay the premiums. Third, you choose the main target amount you're saving for, that's called the sum assured. And finally, you select the level of life insurance protection. Don't worry, we're going to walk through each one of these.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Look at the flexibility you have here. You can literally start this plan for a brand new baby, just 30 days old, all the way up to a 13-year-old. And you also get to pick the exact age your child gets the money, anywhere between 18 and 25. That means you can time it perfectly for when they'll need it most.
Next up, how are you going to pay for this? You've got 2 main flavors here. With a limited premium, you only pay for a short fixed period, like 5, 6, or 7 years, and then you're done paying forever, but the plan keeps on growing. Or you can go with a single premium, where you make one payment right at the start, and that's it. No more payments to worry about. Okay, this is a big one. It's not just about how you pay, but also about the safety net you're building. As you can see, you have different options for the life insurance cover. Generally, picking a higher level of cover, like you see in options 2 and 4, might mean a slightly higher premium. But it also means a much larger financial cushion for your family if it's ever needed. It's all about finding that right balance for your peace of mind.
All right, so the plan is set up. Now for the fun part. Let's see how your money actually grows over time. This is where that word guaranteed really starts to shine.
80. Just the number 80. Now, what on earth could that mean? It might not look like much on its own, but trust me, this little number is the secret sauce. It's the engine that powers the growth of this entire plan. And here it is. For every single 1,000 rupees of your basic sum assured, LIC adds a guaranteed 80 rupees to your fund. This happens every single year of the policy, like clockwork. It's this steady, predictable accumulation that builds that final pot of money for your child.
The plan also comes with one of the most important safety nets you can imagine. It's an optional add-on called the Premium Waiver Benefit Rider. And wow, is it powerful. It means that if the unthinkable happens to you, the parent, while you're still paying premiums, LIC steps in and says, "Don't worry, we've got this." They waive all future payments, but the policy keeps going, ensuring that fund is there for your child no matter what.
Okay, let's fast forward a bunch of years. You've done the saving, the plan has done its growing. Now for the best part, the harvest. What does your child actually get when the plan matures?
And you know what? It's beautifully simple. The final payout is just 2 things: that basic sum assured you chose way back at the beginning, plus all of those guaranteed additions that have been stacking up year after year. No guesswork, no market swings, just a straight-up guaranteed amount. And even here, you get choices. Your child can take it all in one big check, which is perfect for a huge one-time cost like a college admission fee. Or you can choose the settlement option and have the money paid out in regular chunks over 5, 10, or even 15 years. That's awesome for managing recurring costs like annual tuition and hostel fees.
Let's make this real with an example straight from the brochure. So a parent starts this for their 5-year-old child and picks a sum assured of 5 lakh rupees. Now get this, they only pay premiums for 7 years. That's it, just 7 years of payments, and then they stop. The policy just keeps on growing on its own. And the guaranteed payout when the child turns 25, a whopping 13 lakh rupees. That's the power of disciplined saving for a short time, and then letting that guaranteed growth do all the heavy lifting.
All right, to wrap things up, let's just quickly touch on a few other important details, kind of the nuts and bolts of the policy that are good to know about.
Think of this as the practical stuff. If you ever need cash in an emergency, there's a loan facility. The policy also builds up a cash value you can access if needed. If you happen to miss a payment date, don't panic, there's a grace period. And right at the start, you get a 30-day test drive, a free look period to review everything and make sure you're 100% happy with it.
So when you boil it all down, what's the big idea here? This quote really says it all. The Amritbaal Plan isn't trying to be some high-risk, shoot-for-the-moon investment. It's built for one thing: certainty. It's for the parent who wants to sleep at night knowing that an exact, guaranteed amount of money will be there for their child's future. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's about building that solid financial foundation so they can go chase those high-flying dreams.
So, we've walked through the what and the how of the plan. But it all comes back to the why, doesn't it? We've talked about securing their tomorrow, but the real question is, what step will you take today to make that happen? I hope this breakdown has given you some real clarity for your financial planning journey.